Thank you for tuning in, guys. Welcome back. So I just wanted you guys to know, I hope you know that this TikTok thing is not certain, because this is just a delay of 75 days. So it's halted for 75 days. Trump was able to do that. And President Biden was the one who actually started this back in April. And actually, this is something that I agree with, because the reasons for why this was started makes a lot of sense. Now, a lot of musicians, people in the entertainment industry, we see them getting caught up in things like RICO cases and things like that. And I think RICO cases are derived from these artists or influencers having influence to make a group of people do something, right? TikTok to me is the same kind of thing. So I feel like it's very interesting that now, because money is involved, some sort of transaction is involved, it's now going to be okay again. So I think that's interesting. So back in April of 2024, the House, in an overwhelming 360 to 58 vote, passed the legislation against TikTok, with Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries saying that in a statement that the legislation was designed to address legitimate national security and privacy concerns. So this TikTok was basically able to, get certain information on us over here in the U.S., and that's, a privacy concern. Then on April 23rd, the Senate voted 80-19 to pass the bill, which Senator Maria Cantwell said was done to prevent foreign adversaries from conducting an espionage, surveillance, malign operations, harming vulnerable Americans, our servicemen and women, and our U.S. government personnel. But now here Trump is going to make a business deal in order to allow this to continue. So on April 24th, President Joe Biden signed the bill requiring TikTok to be sold or banned, provoking a response from the platform, which claimed in a statement it invested billions of dollars to keep the U.S. data safe and our platform free from outside influence and manipulation. So basically, TikTok was stating that, there's no privacy concern and U.S. is actually protected. So I guess the reason why Trump is trying to get, I think earlier in the article that I'm taking this from, this is an article from Forbes, we're supposed to have a 50% stake in TikTok. So on May 7th, TikTok filed suit against the federal government, challenging the constitutionality of the ban and arguing that the app and its American users were having their First Amendment rights violated. On May 14th, 8 TikTok users sued the federal government, accusing them of First Amendment violations and calling the ban unconstitutionally overbroad. On December 6th, the U.S. Court of Appeals for the D.C. Circuit denied TikTok's petition to review the law against TikTok after the court's 3-judge panel said national security concerns outweigh TikTok's First Amendment rights, later declining TikTok's request to halt its ruling upholding the law. On December 16th, Chu met with Trump at his Mar-a-Lago estate, according to CNN, and argued an injunction from the Supreme Court, which was ultimately not granted, would give Trump's TikTok-friendly administration time to comment on the matter. So let me see. On December 16th, TikTok requested an injunction from the Supreme Court that would block the ban against it until the conservative majority court rules on TikTok's legality or dismisses the case, saying the pause would create breathing room for his court to conduct an orderly review before this vital channel for Americans to communicate with their fellow citizens and the world is closed. So ultimately, we're going to have to see, what is going to happen. Do you guys think that, TikTok causes any privacy concerns? Do you think that, it could lead towards a safety concern? What do you guys think? Comment down below.